Okay. Well, this is probably video 4 we're up to now, hopefully. On the Count Mohawk Show, I'm your host, Count Mohawk. And I have two Robot Masters left to fight. I've gotten all the panels so far, which is good. We're gonna do Sparkman, because I happen to know Sparkman is Woodman's stage, and Woodman beats Magnet-Man, which means we have Sparkman's actual weakness somewhere. Wonder who it is. What if it's Crash? Crash is not technically Top Man's weakness, but it may as well be, because it makes easy toast of him. So I just kind of counted as that. Anyway, we have Woodman here. Woodman has the lowest jump out of all the Masters. At only 2 blocks. He also has the lowest knockback out of all the Robot Masters, which is very helpful. And in this stage, his leaves can clog the bullet shooters, which allows you to stop them from shooting bullets at you for a while. Very handy. Like, if you take this stage slowly, there's really no reason you should die too much, except, you know, when you do things like that. Here we go. They do also, the Wood Shield is technically not 1 unit, but is now actually like 4 leaves. There we go. Which kind of do their own individual thing. And sometimes it's better than others. Ow. Those guys take 5 hits. This is annoying. The eye shooters. There we go. And get through you. I gotta say, Woodman is a definite upgrade from Gutsman, though. Why? A definite upgrade from Gutsman, who's, you know, had the bulky. He had a bulky roll in the first Megaman Day in Limelight. He couldn't move, he could only jump. And he could jump sideways, of course, but it was still kind of annoying. So, Woodman is a definite upgrade because he can actually move, even though his jump got nerfed as a compensator. Here we go. Up. It does kind of suck when your leaves go in a circle and they miss what you were aiming at, though. That's the one downside to having individual leaf projectiles. There we go. Oh no. See, like that, for example. Take this. And this is the room where I got the dead. Nope, the next one, sorry. Oh, okay. Very good. And this is the one we want to get up on, because this actually takes us to the panel. And then I just fall down here, and it's fine. Here we go. I think this should be a checkpoint over here. Yeah, that makes sense, because of these electric thingies that if you don't cover them up, they cause damage. I don't even know what that is. It just exists. Hello! I forgot the leaf shield did that. If you have any leaves up when you die, they just go crazy everywhere. You guys are gonna be annoying, I can already tell. This is a room that would be best to be taken quickly! Except I'm not gonna activate Quick Man. Ow. Thank goodness for my low knockback. There we go. Get out of here, you! It's kind of funny how, like, wood beats electricity is the theme that's being played on here. I have 1 point of health left. It's kind of funny. If enemy damage was doubled, then I shouldn't have 1 point of health left ever. But I have to assume, therefore, that it's probably multiplied by 1.5. Because there's no other way to think about it that I can explain it with. Here we go. You are going to be a jerk. Fortunately, you only take 1 hit to get rid of. There we go. And thank goodness for my shield. Ow. There we go. Made it through that room. 2 floor. I just noticed that it actually ticks the floor. Okay, I'm just losing health like a crazy person here. Why am I doing this? Stupid eyeball mechas. Go down here. Hopefully Woodman is like 2 rooms from here or something. Oh yeah, these things. Stop them up. Just gonna wait for wood to fall, and then hit it. Put that up. Okay. Yeah, not Woodman. Sparkman should be just a little bit away from here. Spikes! That's an interesting one. And I need to activate my shield, because I have things to kill. There we go, that'll stop that. Ooh! Okay, that could have gone badly, and it didn't. Here we go. Unfortunately, electricity does blow up my leaves, but that's okay. There we go. And we made it to the room. With Sparkman in it. Very good. He's not terribly difficult, but it does require a little bit of reflexes, because you can't hit him that often. Ow, my face. Now's just a good time to test things out and figure out which of my duders is he weak to. I wonder if he's weak to Airman. That would be interesting. It's probably not true either. Ow. Nope, that's just one. So it's not him. Bumbleman we know, Woodman I know, Crashman I don't know. Okay, nope, he just takes the one from that. I found Metalman's weakness. I wonder if I haven't found Quickman's weakness yet. Oh wow, he's weak to Quick. Okay. I wouldn't have expected that. But I guess it makes sense. Because Quickman is quick enough to just do this. And it's fine. He doesn't care about anything. Except that. Getting boss spam to death, not cool. But I think I could beat him as Woodman, so let's do it. Woodman's kind of a good match for him, because you can block a lot of his shots. Except for the big one, of course. Even though, you know, that also causes your shots to get blocked. Because they trade. And then, that's the only thing that's hard to deal with. The, giant one. Okay. Yeah, and if he doesn't get on a platform, whoa, I think I just got pushed out the room. If he's not on a jumping platform, he does a different thing and summons his big spark immediately. Little annoying. And jump over that. Okay. So yeah, fighting him with Woodman's probably the easiest, just because you don't have to worry about quite as much crap going on. There we go, you get out of here. And then you can just throw lots of wood shields at him until he's dead. Leaf shield, excuse me. Gotta know my Megaman lore, you know? Except I don't. Megaman was never my childhood. I had Mario and Pokemon mostly. Except Pokemon's yet another RPG, so it's like, oh geez, is my channel with the channel of the RPGs? Boy, I don't know. And very good. You get out of here. You get out of here. You can't summon another wood shield, leaf shield, until all of the leaves are gone. And one more shot. There we go. That's how you do it. Let's get rid of that, just in case it interferes with the teleport. I don't want that. That would cause a crash or something, and I'm like, the end of the stage. Okay. Woodman unlocked. Very good. And I have 7 out of 7 of these things. Also 3 E-Tanks, the maximum. Now, that just leaves Magnet Man. So, of course, the last of the Mega Man 2 Robot Masters is Heat Man. Heat Man's decently slow as well. His projectiles are kind of clunky. But he does have a charge attack, which I'll introduce to you in a minute. Which is literally a charge rather than, you know, and it uses that awful charging sound. He can do his heat charge thing. Which does mean he's the only Robot Master he can go, higher than 4 blocks. Also, one other thing is that, Okay, you are gonna get in the way. Yeah, his projectiles leave themselves behind too, which is interesting. I don't think the heat crash is actually very effective against bosses though. So, I mean, if it was, I'd be impressed. There we go. And if you're shooting something across, that makes things easier. And then this is, of course... Okay, good. Okay, I could have totally dodged that. There we go. Ah, my face. I think Woodman is actually... No, who goes through? Who goes through? Yeah, let's use Flashman, because Flashman can shoot approximately in a straight line. Go back to Heatman, who's slow as all get out. That's alright. Can't go up there. That's also alright. Is it this one? No, it's not. That almost hit me. Thank goodness it didn't. And I think you can just use Airman to jump up this way, or even Quickman. They both have 4 height. 1, 2. There we go. You get out of the way. Quickman can do this jump. Quickman's about the only one who can do that jump, honestly. However, Heatman is probably better for this particular jump. Just because you could do this! I mean, I messed it up, but still. There we go. There we go. And then I'm supposed to go up here, I believe. I'm not sure what's to the left. Probably 1 up if I had to guess. There we go. Get that. That's the only way to get that, by the way, is Heatmaning it. And then... Airman. Followed by Crashman. Or Metal Man, actually. There we go. Or, we probably should have used Bubble Man, but whatever. And then Heatman is needed to do this. This is also a checkpoint room, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, definitely. And I have 3 tanks already. Oh, hold on. Since I have 3 tanks already... Drat. Okay, here's an idea. Why don't I use one and then get that other one? Then I'll have 3 again. There we go. That saves me a death. Which I'll probably end up not saving anyway, because I'll fall into a pit and die. You never know how these things work. Fireball! There we go. Okay. And the boss room. That wasn't as long a level as I thought it would be. Right, so it's Magnet Man, who has those fans up there, which occasionally do activate. Now, the obvious... I'm gonna fight him with Heatman for a minute, I guess, but... The, Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm just dyeing it up right now. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna fight him the cheap way. Because the robot master amongst the 8 of these that is not attracted by magnets and is too heavy to be fanned is Woodman. So is Magnet Man's weakness. First of all, he does 2 damage, and the magnet missiles do not magnet towards him, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. The only thing you have to worry about is suddenly he'll jump onto you, which is like kind of, you know, it's not useful. Or if he does that, you can fortunately blow up his magnets. There we go. It's probably best to get off a quick shot, and then after he stops being invincible for a second, he's just dead. There we go. Easy as pie. Little too easy perhaps, but I did it. So that's Heatman unlocked. Let's save that down.